All right, so welcome to the tour of the Vancouver 9 building. And so right now we're just going through room A. So it's a basic layout. It's probably a medium-sized room. It's larger than a typical single and any other building that is including 525 and obviously the singles in EWT. They have a full-size closet and a miniature wardrobe, so you do have a lot of clothing space. And then going across, we are in room C. Room C is a little bit smaller. It's about the size of a typical single in the other buildings, so you wouldn't be lacking for space. Each room has their own AC unit, so if you're someone who likes different temperatures than your suite mates, that must be nice. The desks are more old, so if you don't really like an old school desk, you might not like it. This also has a half closet as well as its own dresser. Going to room C, it is probably the largest room and it gives very much studio apartment vibes. It's really, really big. Honestly, like it's the biggest single I've ever seen in this entire school. Um, there's obviously the old fireplace that still exists, but it's sealed. There's a huge closet, so if you're someone who likes a lot of clothes or needs a lot of storage, this room is really good for you. And obviously, you have a dresser. So this room consists of four rooms, and the fourth room is the tiniest, like probably the size of a 525 double. So definitely for someone who has the least amount of space needed. But we'll be looking at that a little bit later. Here's our quick look at the common room. And I actually really like the common room and kitchen in this building. It's really cozy, very much real life apartment vibes. And you do unfortunately have a view of EWT. So sorry. That is Joe, our housing director, who let me in. Thank you so much. So now it's just like a slow pan through the whole building just so you guys can get a vibe of the Vancouver living room. I absolutely adore this connection to the kitchen with this big open space because it's not that much space for dining. They only have like three chairs in the dining room. It's nice that it's open. I think this is my favorite kitchen. It is probably just as nice as the 555 kitchens. So it's really nice that an older building like this can have such an updated kitchen. There's a nice patio. You're not allowed to use it, but it is there. So it's nice faux patio for you. Um, so now we're going into the really, really, really tiny room. So as you can see, this single is super small. You could potentially like push your bed over a little bit more for more space, or rotate it, or however you fit. But it's kind of really tight. Like you roll out of bed and sit at your desk kind of vibes. But you do have a dresser and a closet. Obviously, there's heating in this building, so you won't be freezing in winter. And then there's your solo little AC unit. And then this is the bathroom. So I believe the suite only has one bathroom. If you're someone who's lived at Wentworth for a long time, this isn't really weird. I don't know where the lights are, and I spent about 20 seconds trying to figure that out. But I just give up, and this is the window. They have a very much old house, like sink and toilet situation. And then you have a nice view of other Vancouver buildings. And then you have your shower. It's just a normal stand-in shower. It's not really a tub, but it is there, and it has the little in-shower storage. There's also a nice big storage next to it, so you can all have your own little storage shelf. So leaving the bathroom, you come face to face with room D, and then you go down the narrow corridor. So definitely don't leave your front door open. I doubt you would, but just in case you do. So these are rooms A, B, and C once again. Just for a closer look, this is room C. I love room C because it gives you just normal vibes, but you do have not a great view because you have a brick wall. Room C, wow, room B is definitely for those of us who need a lot of space, but you do have a view of the 525 buildings. You have a mirror already in your room, but room A is my favorite. It's just big enough, it has a lot of sunlight, and it's a lot of nice space, as well as I think the view, even though it is a 525, it's significantly better than the view in room C, as well as the view in room B. And then I just point out the AC unit with your own little remote control. And yeah, so that is Vancouver 9. And I believe we did this on the third floor. So this is room 301. And that is the video. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Melissa. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And keep an eye out for the Louis Prang room tour that will be coming out probably in half an hour. And I will see you all in the next one. I will say the con is 3 flights of stairs.